Welcome back, guys. Am I audible properly? Those who are joining online, ping me fast, guys. Okay.
This meeting is being recorded.
What we were discussing yesterday, that website only, right? How many of you have solved the question? How to use images in Angular? Anybody did? Yes. Anybody did that? No? Okay. So this is what we were doing yesterday, right? Okay. So main part we were also doing, and we were doing the responsiveness of header. So how this is how header is looking once you go to the smaller screen. Come first. So when you are going to a smaller screen, this is what you will get. Okay. I think this one part, it means that if you are hitting this particular 720, let me check, 680. On 680, pages will remove, means they will be hidden, or on 681 they will be visible. Instead of this, you have to show a menu icon that till now you haven't find, right? This is how you make the responsive websites. So let's start designing the main component now. Header is responsive. Understood how it is responsive? Cool. So if you want to display the main app, so you just have to go to app component after the header. Just keep one HR tag here, and then app hyphen main, right? Header I'll close now. This is also I'll close. So main content is coming now. Now, whenever you are designing this, whenever make each and every component responsive. Each and every component. Why I am saying this part? When you are going to the smaller screen now, see header is responsive. Header is coming properly. This content is not coming properly. Charminar pic is not visible, and it is also scrolling left to right. So let's design these components. So the first component only we will do now. Okay. Only the first component we will make it responsive. For that, let's go to the main app and open its HTML file and the CSS file. In HTML file, remove, for of now, I am removing the about section, and let me keep it outside somewhere. Whenever you are deleting some code for making some changes, make sure that you are having backup of the code somewhere in Notepad or WordPad. Otherwise, you have to write the code for 15 hours. Personal experience. Okay. So now there is only the first section that you need to make responsive now. Okay. Check it. So it is coming like this in laptop. Check its responsiveness. See, after this particular part, the pick of Charminar is going away. Check. Everything is heading is responsive. Paragraph is also responsive, but the picture means the background picture is not responsive. So open its CSS. Once you are open its CSS and check how you are doing. Background image is there and lots of things are there. So if you are writing that background attachment will be fixed. Background attachment fixed. What it will do? Background attachment fixed. What it will do? If you are writing in this way, what it will do? Background attachment fixed. See, fixed means the background is fixed. Content will scroll. Background will not scroll. That's what we don't want. We want the background to scroll. So remove this part. Now what you want is whenever you are going to the smaller screen, whenever you are going to the smaller screen, then you should be able to decrease the size. See, whenever you are writing the size in pixel, pixel is a fixed size. You are saying that every time it will be 600 pixel. Height I'm talking about. Every time, right? Every time the height will be 600 pixel. Whether you are going to mobile, whether you are going to laptop, whether you are going to be on a tablet, right? That's what we don't want, because generally the height will be less in case of mobiles and laptop will be having more height. So how to adjust this part now? It's up to you. Header responsive, coming fine. In this, welcome to Hyderabad, the city of pearls, that is also fine. What I want is this background image. So for that, let's write media queries. Where just check at which width this is not looking good. So for that, I'll show you. See, till here 947. After 947, it is going this way. Check. Okay. So let's say till 940. Till 940. So try to write its media queries. So go down and write at the rate media max hyphen width colon 940 pixel. So you are saying that 0 to 940. To whom you want to write the CSS? First dot first. Call it there. So directly write dot first. Now what you will do? Just say that its width will be 100 view width. I want to show you. This is not the solution. I'm just trying to show you something. And height also, just give view width or view height. So whenever you are hitting 940 now, this is what it will come. But again, here also it's a problem, right? It's a problem now. Now till 940 it is fine. Till 940 it is fine. After that, again it is going. Now you notice one thing, why it is going. See, here it is fine, fine, fine. It is going because of this heading now. So the designing of first component is in this way. There are lots of BR tags and then heading and then paragraph and nothing is there. So now you have, wait, we need to design this first one, this one. First is the complete parent. Okay, inside that we have 2, 3 empty divs. Okay, got it. So if you remove these empty divs, this is how it will look in laptop. Let me do it first. In this way, the content will come in center. If you check it in mobile, so check it. Content is again not responsive. See, okay. Content is again not responsive. So what approach you can follow here to make it responsive? Creating the website is very easy for laptops, but it is very difficult for mobile. Think it. Provide your suggestions here. What I'm assuming is, let's say this heading is in center only. Take it guess that this will be in the center only. Now you want to make it responsive. How you will do it? This is how it is looking. See, 870 it is fine, 852 it is fine, 846. What you will do after 846? If you are, I'm removing that CSS that I have written, media queries. I will remove this and check. Is there any technology or is there any command that this background image should be stable? Like whenever we are decreasing the size, it should also decrease its size. For that, I'll show you one thing. Try to write it in this way. Give it a height of 90 view height and width of 100 view width. See, now it is coming in this way. Check its smaller on smaller screen. See, header is responsive. There is no problem with header. But again, this is what it is doing. Now at 680, 680 is the size of mobile. After this, mobile is starting. After this, mobile is starting. So see, now everything is proper. So at 680, you need to change something. So write at the rate media max width 680 pixel. On 680 pixel dot first. Dot first will be having a width of, at what width it is having in the normal CSS? It is 100 view width. Just say that you will have only 80 view width. And that content size is removing. That particular content size is removing. So here, let me write 100 view width and check. 100 view width will not change the background position, right? 100 view width will not change the background position. So I am writing this thing to just let you know that it is not because of a view width or view height. It is because of background image. You have to do something with this background image now. So background image is cover, or instead of cover, there is one thing that is called contain. You know, cover and contain. While you are setting the background image, there are two things, cover and contain. Contain will do like this. Okay. Contain is doing like this. Now check it. Responsive. But picture is repeating. Picture is repeating. Just try to say background, repeat, no repeat. Don't repeat the background. Now let's check it. So welcome to Hyderabad is coming, and that image, the city of Pulse, is not coming because we are writing lots of BR tags. So try to remove them and check. Welcome to Hyderabad is coming here. The city, how it will look in laptop. This is how it will look in laptop. So some solutions are there which are available for laptop and some are for mobiles. So we have to merge them. Let's merge them. No need to do anything. Just get their CSS back, and here just write cover only, because for laptop cover will important. But when you are going to mobile, then make it contain. When you are going to mobile, so background size contain, background repeat, no repeat. Check it once. So laptop looking good. Try to switch to the smaller screens. See, at 680, check. Again coming properly. But what is happening in the mobile? Those two empty divs are working, right? Image is coming properly. Welcome to Hyderabad, the city of Pearl. They are going out of the size now. They are going out of the size now. So do one thing, give them a ID. So here both of these H1, they will have ID as first text, and this is also having the ID first text. You can change the size in mobile. So here in mobile, when 680 is hitting, I will say hash first text font size. I will decrease their font size to around 20 pixel, and you will see like this. Let me refresh it. Paragraph by default have 16 pixel only, but heading has 36. So keep it 16 pixel. Heading size will decrease. Now let's check it in mobile. Refresh it. Here I'll keep 681. Now it will change on 680. So there is no difference in the size. We check H1 first text. So here we are actually inline style is preferred. So remove this and let's check in mobile. So this is how it will look in mobile now. Okay. So again we hit the responsiveness. Generally you check it till 648. If it is responsive on 648, it will be responsive in mobile also. That's it. So it is looking in this way. We are writing two CSS. So ID first text. Font uh, PREM. For laptop, size is more, but for mobile, size will be less. At what screen size 680. So on 68, 681 bigger size, on 680 charmir pic is also changing because we are writing contain. Now the pic will be contained by the system. Now check it. Okay. So generally you can scroll it till 420, 450, something like that, and it is fine. Till 400 it is fine also. It will be fine, right? Now let me get back this about content. So this first part is completed now with along with its responsiveness also. Okay, along with its responsiveness also. So close the first part. First header is responsive. First part is responsive. Now talk about the second part. Just look at once that how it is going to look in the mobile. At first there is a lot of space here. Why there is a space? Why there is a space? Because there are two empty divs that are working here now. There are two empty divs where in the first section these are the two empty div. First let's remove this about 3 section. Just keep a simple div class about h1 and p. And now again there is a lot of space. Is the same space on laptop also? No. In laptop there is no space. When you are going to mobile, heading, why don't we kept an empty space? Heading coming on image. Dhanush, because our image is the. Now you can check on mobile that empty space is coming because of this part only. You can check because of the first part only creating the empty space. Why it is creating the empty space on 681? So right here 681. On 681 there is no empty space, but whenever you are hitting 680 the empty space is coming. So just try to check who is creating this part. This part is done by these headings, I think. So just write their CSS display inline. Again, okay, let's check the code of first. In the first there is this much of first one. Flex direction column, this is the problem. You remove this part. You have to start checking it the content from the starting only. Otherwise it doesn't work. So welcome to Hyderabad, the city of pulse. In laptop it is fine. Once you check it for mobile, also fine, but the space is coming that we don't want. And why this space is coming? Okay, not because of heading, because of that div. Okay, so it's query. height. So decrease the height here. Done. For mobile, we have decreased the height of first section, and this is how our content is looking now. But when it is going more less, we have to decrease the height more. Now again, where it is leaving the space, where till where it is fine, till 636 it is fine, 35 also fine. After 35 till 30 it is fine. After 630, you have to decrease the height of first more. So write one more CSS at the rate media and write max width of 630 pixel. Now you will write it for 630 dot first and decrease its height to around 50 view height. Check. When you are decreasing the height, content is coming in this way. Again, if you check it, till now it will be fine, and after that, again it will leave the space. So these are the things that you can use to make your website responsive. But again, there is a little inconvenience in this code. I'll tell you that inconvenience. Is it responsive here? Decrease the size more. Responsive means everything is looking good. No content is cutting and any chance to implement authentication system. Angular is for creating front-end application. You have to embed other libraries and packages to it. So here it is fine, here it is fine. Everything is fine till now. Here also everything is fine. Here also everything is fine. Fine. Everything is fine. Scroll it more. Fine. 681. Fine. 680. On 680, this background left a width here. Right? This background left a width means it is not coming on the proper screen. On 680, so check its media query. We are not, because we are decreasing the height. Don't decrease the height here. Let it be how it is coming. Check. If you are not decreasing the height, this content will leave the space. If you are not decreasing the height, this content will leave the space. Now, forcefully you need to give. Either you have to force the first section to come properly, or you have to force your second section to go at the top because of this white space in the mobile. Hey, everything will be fine. There is no issue. Same code is the same CSS. It will be followed here. Let's check it again. See, this is the problem. That div first is taking these many things. Heading is not taking the space. Main div is taking that space. Main div. But why main div is taking this much height? Because you are writing the background here. You are writing the background here. If you are removing background, repeat, no repeat. Just say here that repeat the background and check. This is the problem, right? Image size is not proper. Image size is not proper. That's why thing is coming in this way. So go back and here make it to contain and just write background, repeat, no repeat. Contain means this is the problem. The image size is not proper as per the web size. The image size is not proper means this image is not of the exact height width that is required for a web. What is the width of web page? What is the width? Height is infinite. Height is infinite. You can scroll it. But what is the width of web page? It depends that on which machine you are using it. In my case, let me show it to you. So in my case, it is becoming 1366. In my case. So the width of this picture is not proper. The width of this picture is not proper. Try to adjust it now. How you will adjust? Check it in mobiles. See, for mobile, these things are proper now. Image, object fit cover, height width 100%. This is also a solution, right? That you can fit the content. First, you tell me one basic thing. Do you know what is background size, cover, and contain? No or not? No? Okay. CSS is completed, right? Then I think first, second, or third class of CSS. First thing we teach in CSS is by setting the background of anything. Max width, 100% height auto. Yeah, this is all. There is a lot of solution. Lots of. Let's try to implement this one. But there is some problem in each and every solution. There is not even a single solution which can fulfill all of your design needs. Means it will work fine for mobile and laptop both. It will not. Now here, if you are writing that max width of 100% and give the height as automatic, that automatically try to adjust. This is what you will get. Adjusting, but image is not coming properly. I said na, it doesn't work. For if you are writing in this way, it doesn't work. Okay. Not even a single solution is there that can work for both. In this way. How it will be looking for mobile? On 680 we are changing it, so go with 681. Check. Even the picture is not available now. Picture is not available now, right? In this way. In mobile, even this part of Charmin will be hidden, not even visible. Check. When you are hitting 680, then only it will be visible. On 681, Nothing is there. Content is coming properly, but there is this one. The city of Pulse is written wrong. Okay. Samar, don't copy paste the solution from ChatGPT. That will not work in the real life. Replace with your desired ratio, object fit cover. Do one thing. This is the solution that everyone is pasting in the chat box. Let me do that. For this image, I will say that object fit cover and remove the height width from here. Once you are removing it, see, check it for mobile. See, I'll tell you one thing. If we are copy pasting your solutions from ChatGPT, it will not work. 90% of the case it will not work. There is a reason behind it, and the reason is that ChatGPT is working on the data which was given to it in 2020-21. First thing. Second thing is, don't try to give the ChatGPT solution to me. I was the training engineer of ChatGPT. So don't try to use those solutions on me. Right? When we were giving the miss, I was a training engineer for ChatGPT for 2 months, especially in React front end and Angular. So don't do, right? Generative AI engineer, that is called, that to generate the data, right? I did it for 2 3 months. So don't use. Think there is nothing bigger than the brain of a human, not even ChatGPT, that can make your work fast. Every time I say that if you are writing your code using ChatGPT, why your company needs you? If you are generating your code using ChatGPT, your company can also generate the code using ChatGPT. Why they need you? Don't use ChatGPT for anything, especially for generating the code. Try to fix your code using ChatGPT, but don't ask anything to ChatGPT. I never use ChatGPT for coding. Never. For even I have trained the ChatGPT, but never used it for my use. Never. Go to ChatGPT and search tic-tac-toe in React or Angular. The code it will show you, that is my code actually. I have provided the code for tic-tac-toe and I know how it works. So think of your own. Don't go deep into anything to ChatGPT. What you will do, you will totally rely on that. You will totally rely on. I have seen people copying everything from ChatGPT and then you are using it. I was taking an interview. So in Z, I was the team leader also. So I used to take technical interviews. I saw one candidate's resume. In that, he has written some lines. He forgot to remove bracket your name. ChatGPT generate the dummy data. Brackets means he has to change the name. Copy paste. And what happened? Rejected. You are giving a privilege to ChatGPT to work. If ChatGPT can do your work, it can do your company's work also. Think it. Cannot teach you, right? That's why we are here. We are free. But if you are using ChatGPT to generate your code, same ChatGPT can generate the code for your company also. Why they will hire you? They will simply say, no, no, use. You know only ChatGPT. I know 10 of them. Me, I will personally tell you. Perplexity is there. You know Perplexity? That is more smarter than ChatGPT. There is a ZZZ code generator. You can ask me, I will tell you more 10 other than ChatGPT, which are more important and more intelligent. Black box AI is there. You know black box AI? Black box AI is that much intelligent. You just send a picture, it will convert that picture to code. Black box AI. You ask me, I will give you the AI tools, but there is no need. At least try once to write your own code by yourself. Right now, solve the problems. It can take 10 days. Let it take. Better late than never. If you are get late, doesn't matter. Instead, you are never got it. So better late than never. Be late so that you can get it. Now, what you need is the second part, right? If you are having confusion in this, see, someone has actually pasted lots of AI tools. Read it aloud. I'm just reading it out. Who sent it? Rakesh. Perplexity, Blackbox, Google, Gemini, Copilot, GPT Zero. See, GitHub Copilot is there. Google Gemini is also good now. Initially, Google Gemini was not good, but now it's good. But you are using it for completing your assignments. Days that okay, fine, understood. Tell me one reason that your company will hire you, right? Tell me one reason. Can you check responsive of my website? Sure, we will check. Netflix. No, it is not responsive, Gaurav. You can check where email address is coming and get started is coming. They have to adjust. This is how it will look in iPhone 14 Pro Max, which is good. And here, okay, again, responsive. Yeah, it is responsive, Gaurav, but except this section. These pictures are compressing. This trending now picture, these are compressing. Everything else is responsive. You have to give these things a time. It takes time. If I am able to write the code, I am doing it from last 6 7 years, that to 16 hours a day. It is not like that overnight. Yesterday I got born and today I am writing code. It is not like that. You have to give time. You have to give the time. And when we are saying you have to give the time, I am not a person that will say no, give at least 1 hour to coding. No, give 10 minutes. But give those 10 minutes. Don't take anything from those 10 minutes. There is a block time in my entire day where my mobile will not be with me, only my laptop. I will not be putting on earpods and nothing will be there. Everything will be switched off. Everything will be silent. I will be peacefully doing my work. And if you are doing work in that way, 10 minutes are fine. What you are doing side, your social media is running, you are writing the code. I think God gave you two brains, like one on the left side to manage social media, one on the right side to write the code. Is it like that? You have only one. So we can do this, right? If I'm using mobile and writing the code, I can do this. There is no issue because writing something is already fixed in my brain now. That okay, I know what I have to do here, but not for you. You have to give it a time. And if you are giving time, give it. Don't ask any second from that time. Do it continuously. Try to improve your code. If you really want to be in the coding field, I know that coding field is not for everyone, but it is for the someone who can fight. It is for the fighters. If you think that errors are not the part, here errors are equally important. If you are getting error, no, even I do get the errors. In programming, if you are getting error, it means that you are trying to do something new. If you are not getting the errors, means you are not doing anything new. You are just simply copy pasting the previous things. So you are not improving. If you are getting error, accept it. Try to solve it. I have spent 8 days to find a solution of single error in development. 7, 8 days. And that is the minimum time that you have to take. I have seen lot of days that I am going to office, opening laptop, starting to solve that error. Night I am closing the laptop, error is unsolved. An entire day I haven't did anything. It is also like that. 7, 8 hours, like 5, 6 hours, I am just searching for that bug only. How to fix it? It is not working. If we are fixing that thing, something else is getting erupted. Like this here is happening. It is possible. So if you are a person who easily gets bored, so coding is very boring. It is very boring. It is not at all. How many of you are done with backend? Our backend classes are going on. Going on. So in front end there is something fine that colorful things are there. In backend there is only one thing: black screen, white text. That is more boring. That is more boring than this. Same is the with the database: black screen, white text, no colorful, no image, no video. Nothing is there. It is very boring. Now let's try to solve this. First you have to, now let's say if I was the developer of this website and I am facing the error. I am facing the error in this website. It's not working fine. What I will do is, let me keep this thing aside at first. About section, I'm removing. The first section will only be there now. The first section will only be there now. And I will remove this part also. I will solve everything from scratch now. What I will do is I will solve everything from scratch. Nothing is there. No media queries, nothing is there. Because this is the starting of development only. There you cannot even remove the code. So we have created a div class as first, and what we need is we need the picture of Charminar into it. Keep it. So div class as first. I will call it inside the CSS dot first and try to set the background image URL, that is ch.jpg. When you are doing it, nothing will come. Why nothing is coming? Because div is just a container. When you are keeping some content inside it, let's say you have kept some heading here, heading as hello. So heading will cover the size and then it will take the background. It is started taking the background and headings are coming here. So div is just a container which don't have any size. You have to give it a size. Now second thing is I want to fit the image inside my div. So do one thing for this container. Just say that background size. Background size will be cover. If you're writing cover, the background image will cover the visible size. Which one size is visible? It will cover it. Content is not there. Now what you need to do? Try to give it a height. So height, you have to, let me give auto here, and maximum width I will give as fit content. That fit the content only, that much width I want. again. See, there is nothing inside. Now let's write the headings again and check. This is what you are getting. Content is getting fit here. Content is getting fit inside this small content. Again, these all are the rubbish solution. See, I can easily write those two lines that will fix the code. I want you to understand the meaning of each and every line because I know your CSS level now, right? It is not a taunt, it is just a learning path. Take it seriously. Background image we have already set up here. Here I will write the height as 600 pixel and width as 600 pixel. Take it. 600 and 600. So image is coming in this way. Image is coming in this way. Increase its width. Make it here 1000 pixel and you will see that 1000 pixel is this much. Keep it 100%. That okay. Instead of pixel, write 100% width and check. So this is 100% width. Height is 600 pixel. Write the height as auto. That we are not giving any height. Automatically you take it. This is how it is taking automatically because there are 4 heading inside it. 5. It will take their size only. Automatic. Right? Automatic size is this one only. You can give the minimum height to fit content. That at least fit my content. No change. If you don't know these minimum height, maximum height, please go to home today and wherever you are staying, check these things. Here write the maximum content and check. Nothing is changing. Height you need to add. What I will do is let me write the fixed height. So height I will write as 100 view height. Just take it guess. This is how your image is coming now. What we have written for image, just the URL. Now how image is coming. So write the background size. That what will be the size of background. If you are writing cover, cover will cover the height width of the parent. So image is getting fixed inside the container now by using cover. Check its responsiveness. So yes, there is a responsiveness till now. Check. After this, no responsiveness. Our header is responsive, right? Our header is responsive, but not this picture. Now let's understand the contain. That what is contain? Contain means your picture. See, it is started repeating here. Check this MRAH. You can see this section. Here it is. This picture getting repeated now. Let me write background repeat, no repeated. Don't repeat my background. Check now. Contain means the actual size of the picture will be going. If you are writing contain, the actual size of picture will be going, not the edited size. So this is the actual size of this picture. Check its responsiveness. Now it is responsive for mobile, but not for the laptop. Not for the laptop. Check here, it is responsive completely. Everything is coming fine in this way, but not in the laptop. Now you can do one thing, that here we can write cover. Here we can write cover. For laptop we are writing cover, and wherever it is not responsive for mobile, we will write contain. If you're Thinking in this way, let me sort it out. So it is not responsive after 1606 at first, or let's say 1430. So write a CSS that at the rate of media max width colon 1430 pixel. And what you want, these things you want dot first, and its background size should be contained. Check. Now after this background size will be contained. This is how it will look in mobile now. Responsive. Responsive. Generally, you will not have any mobile with this much width. So check it for 450 something. Check it with at least 450, because generally this is the width of mobiles. On 450, everything is fine except this hello heading. Except this hello heading. We will adjust this also. We will adjust this. First, you check the responsiveness. Background size cover, if you are writing here directly, this is what you have to do. Check. For mobile, it is responsive now. And here it is. For mobile, just give background repeat, no repeat. For mobile, yes, it is responsive. This is how it will look in iPhone 14. That is fine. That's how we want. But in laptop, leaving the space. Why it is leaving the space? Because here we are writing cover also. Here we are writing cover also. Remove it once and check. This is how it is coming. And you might be thinking that what is this class? Right? We are not even able to adjust the image, right? It's the reality that you will not be even able to adjust a single image properly. Check. It is repeating. That's what we don't want. Check. Let me remove all these other CSS not needed, because we should be able to adjust this part first. This is how our picture is coming. Check it in mobile. So here it is fine. It's fine in this way. But for laptop, what is the width you are writing? Here we are writing the 100% width. Instead of this, if we are writing 100 view width, check. Image is not taking the 100 view width. Write the thing says background size cover, not covering the size. Write background size contain here also. Contain is also not working now. Change the or remove the width here. It is showing the output. Remove the height. Now it is not showing the output. Keep back the height of 100 view height, working fine. Now width is not required, right? Width is not required. How it is working? Complete confusion. Complete confusion. Because whatever you were doing till now was just to write some text, adjust it by giving margin minus, top padding, whatever. You never ever checked it on the responsive section also. I can bet that you are not going to be hired if you don't know how to make it responsive. No one will teach you, right? They will expect that you know how to make it responsive. And here we spend 1 hour in making one thing as responsive, that to a single image. That to a single image. Let's write the media query, remove the media queries from here and check. Now here, just write cover, fine. Here it is, fine now. Let me give you one more hint. Height is of 100 view height, understood. Background size, cover. Simple thing we are writing. Let's check it responsiveness now. How it will look in some mobile or something. This is how it is looking now. Change it to mobile. See, this is how it will. Our header is fine, right? There is no problem with header. Change it other mobile also. Samsung S20 Ultra. Header is fine there. Pixel 7, fine. Z Fold, fine. And 12 Pro, fine. Now adjust it. So here what I want is, let's say after this you change 1073 pixel and again fine, check. Six 680, after 680 header thing removed, and this time image is looking good, right? This time image is looking good. Let's check. So after 680 image is actually not looking good. That is what I said you yesterday also, that after 680 generally we change our screen. So I will say here max width colon 680 pixel and dot first say it that background size will be contained now. And background repeat, no repeat. Background repeat, no repeat. Now let's check. Laptop fine. Go to smaller screen. Fine. Everything is fine. Fine or not? Fine. Finally. Let's keep back those two things. One was heading. Welcome to Hyderabad. And okay, one more thing. What I would did is I just created a H1 tag. Inside that I have written welcome to Hyderabad. And after that, I directly came to the next line. Generally, what we do is like this. You know how to directly come to next line if you are stuck there. Means instead of writing this way, if you directly want to come to next line, here if you are pressing the enter, H1 will come down. If you want to directly come to the next line, know this or not? Control enter. Again, I will show you. See, you are here. You want to write a next tag. This is how you will go with arrow left, right key, then press enter. No need. Write it and control enter. Directly you will come to the next line. So now these things are coming here. Welcome to Hyderabad, city of Pulse. For this first, I will say that your color is white. So color is white. Welcome to Hyderabad, city of Pulse. Again, you need to adjust this. How you will adjust this? Let's say you want it in center. BR tags. Coming. Let's check its responsiveness once. Fine, fine, and fine. Okay. Check it in one of the mobile. Welcome to Hyderabad, the city of Pearl. Fine. Looking good. That's what we want. Here, I will say that the font size is 3 rem, and here I will say that font size is 1.2 rem. So welcome to Hyderabad. Okay, 3 rem got actually very big, so keep it 2.5 rem. So welcome to Hyderabad, the city of Pulse. Check it in mobile. In mobile, our size got reduced. Okay. On 680, it will change to contain, which is changing. Let me quickly deploy this project so that we can check the live link. Now you tell me, is there any issue in this code? According to you? Yes, there is. I'll show you. So yesterday our link was on this way. I think Hyderabad hyphen bees. So till now only header is coming because it will be deployed again. So wait for the deployment. It will take some time on the live link to change. So on link it is coming. Let's check the same thing in mobile also. Type it once Hyderabad hyphen bees dot versal dot app. and check the problem in your mobile. Check the problem. How it is looking in your mobile. Looking fine? No? Anybody checked? What is the problem? Is there any problem? Or looking fine? Problem? Show me. What is the problem? Check the responsiveness in the website now. When you are checking it in laptop, that how it will look in mobile. So it is showing like this. See, in laptop it is saying that no, it will look fine in mobile. But when you are checking it in mobile, it is not looking fine. Right? It is not looking fine. So we will solve this problem by using a mobile simulator. I'll show you tomorrow because see now it is showing that how it will look in mobile, but definitely it is not looking like this in our mobile, right? Tomorrow we'll solve this problem. Okay, from tomorrow we will not be giving too much time because we have to develop these things, and we are teaching you that how you can make responsive. Once you know, after that we will just write the queries. Okay, if you have any questions, just let me know, guys. Do you have any questions? If you have any questions, just let me know. If you don't have any questions, you can drop the calls, guys. We'll connect again tomorrow. Have a nice time, everyone.